The next evolution in home and portable power has arrived. A brand new power station, the Mango Power E, bringing more power and easier portability to the road of life. A sleek, understated exterior houses the world's best battery technology with enough power to tackle any and all of life's challenges and with enough storage to take you wherever you need to go. No matter how big your party or how juiced up you need it to be, the Mango Power E meets 99% of your power needs, whatever they are and wherever you go. There's power to spare, and there's power to share for any device that needs it. And when it's time to recharge, it's always fast and easy, and you can choose how. And the option to add even more battery capacity, so you can work harder and longer, but still have plenty of juice left over to play with. Light up the night, turn up the volume, and dial up the fun together. Keep all your adventures fully powered, no matter how far they may take you from home. And when the road leads you back home, the power keeps going, no matter what happens. At home, on the go, anywhere.
Hey, it's Old Man Coffee. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Well, this video is going to be about the Mango Power E, this power station. So, full disclosure, the folks at Mango Power sent me this unit to evaluate in the use of an RV. Off the grid, completely off the grid. And I'm going to show you how I tied it into my RV and how it's working for me. So if you want to see the unboxing video, this one right here, there will be a link at the end of this video for that video. This unit is well packaged. I used to work for International Paper Company up in Los Angeles years ago, and I'll tell you, the people who designed this package did a great job. So let's get into the video of the Mango Power E power station. Well, this is where I put the Mango Power E, right next to my chair, my recliner where I'm watching TV. This is the 30 amp cord right here that runs all the way back to the back of my RV where the 50 amp cord is, and it's plugged into the 50 amp cord. I'll go into that in a minute. This is what I did. This cord right here is the 50 amp cord, and it plugs in right up here to the RV, and then I've got it coiled around down here, and this right here is the male plug on the 50 amp cord. Then I put a 30 amp reducer, this one here, it runs here, that's a 30 amp reducer, and then this cord right here, this is a 30 amp cord right here. This is the one running down, see it down there, and it goes underneath the RV and goes all the way up to the Mango Power E. So charging the Mango Power E, I found out that I can't charge it with the solar panels because they don't put out enough power. It requires quite a bit, 60 volts minimum, and mine only puts out 20 volts, so can't charge it with the solar, so I have to use a generator. But it gets kind of complicated when I'm charging the Mango Power E. I have to leave little notes for myself. This one here says turn off the power when charging. So I have a sequence that I go through, and I'll explain that here. And I have another note here to turn off the Mango Power E before starting. Very important, because if I'm powering the Mango Power E and charging it at the same time from the RV, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like to be charging itself and using the power. And what it'll do is it'll shut down and go into an error mode. So I will start the generator, and when the generator is running, which it is right now, I will short press and start the Mango Power E. And as you can see, I'm not using anything. This is where I'm not using anything. It's not turned on. I don't have my little insignia here that shows I'm hooked to the grid right here. So I'm at 82%. And then what I do with the unit turned off and not powering the RV at all, then I'll plug it in. Now I've got the little grid sign up here and it's charging, but I want to use the boost charge because I want it to charge faster. So I push this and it goes into the boost mode. And you can see the charging rate has jumped up quite a bit in the watts. Now this is my EMS panel showing that I'm on the generator, and right now it's putting out 27 amps. So it's charging the Mango E, which is taking about 1500 watts, and powering the water heater, which takes about the same amount. Okay, now we're going to try the backup system. Right now the generator is running. You can tell by that little icon right there. And it's charging 474 watts right now. Actually charging the unit from the generator. Now we're going to put in the backup mode. And I have my air fryer plugged in. It just came on. And that's where it's plugged in. I unplugged the RV from the Mango Power E. Because of the EMS system I have, it will not work in the backup mode. Doesn't mean it won't work with yours, it just means that because of my system I have relays back there and they don't function well with this. It's not anything to do with the Mango, it's working fine. So now I'm going to turn the air fryer on. Now the air fryer is on right now. So now I'm going to unplug the Mango from the generator. Yeah, when it was unplugged it stayed on. So now I can see it didn't stop anything. It kept working. And now I want to plug it back in to simulate the power coming back on again. So I'll plug it back in and the Mango is still functioning. Didn't interrupt the power at all. And you can tell by the beeps. Pulling the power out and it continues. Doesn't stop. And now I'll plug it back in, like the power came back on, and it doesn't interrupt it at all. Now this is how I use the Mango to cook dinner. I have the RV plugged into it, the 30 amp. So the whole RV is being powered by the Mango right now. It's drawing 78 watts right now. That's mostly the Starlink and the TVs in the living room and the bedroom going on right now. TVs actually aren't on, they're just powered up. So what I've got here is some French fries and some onion rings. They're frozen. And I'm going to put them in the air fryer. And I'll turn the air fryer on. And I will program it for the French fries right here. And I will start it. And as you can see, air fryer draws a lot of watts. 1400 watts is drawing. Now this is a chicken leg that I cooked in the air fryer last night. Not deep fried, but air fried, and it's great. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat it up in the microwave. Now the microwave and the air fryer are on separate circuits, but they're all being powered by the Mango E. So we're going to put that into the microwave and heat it up. I will set that time for, it came out of the refrigerator, so I'm going to set it for 1:45. It's showing 3,029 watts. And it says that it puts out 3,000 watts. So let's see if it can keep going for 1.5 minutes and without going into error. I've never done this before, so I don't know what's going to happen. But so far it's handling the 3,000 watts for the air fryer and the microwave. Well, it handled it just fine. It was at the maximum of the 3,000 watts, but it handled it fine. Well, my French fries and onion rings are done. Let's take a look at them. Oh yeah, they look good. They look good. Nice and crispy. Yeah, be good. Uh-oh. Spilling it all over the place. One-handed. Love that air fryer. So that's my meal for the evening. I'm going to have chicken, French fries, and onion rings, and a little spicy dip that I made up for the French fries and onion rings. Now I really want to see how well it's going to work with the AC. If it's going to power that AC, and for how many watts it's going to draw, and for how long I can run the AC. Right now it's drawing 15 watts. And that's the microwave, coffee pot, air fryer that are not actually on, but they're drawing power. Let's turn on the AC and see what happens. I'm back here at the thermostat, and as you can see, everything is off right now. And the temperature up in the front, which is in zone 1, is 81 degrees. So let's turn on the cool. Okay, it kicked on. Waiting for the compressor to kick in. Okay, the compressor kicked in, and the air is starting to blow cool. 81 degrees up here, so it's going to take a while for that, but it's actually blowing cooler air. I thought I would use my meat thermometer to see what the temperature is. It's 79 degrees, and we'll put the thermometer up here. I can feel the cold air being blown, so that's good. No, it's only been going for about 5 minutes. And it's 64 degrees. Of course, it'll get a lot cooler than that. I just run it for 5 minutes. I want to see what it's drawing on the Mango Power E. Okay, it's showing that it's drawn 952 watts. So that's quite a bit. And as you can see down here, the time that it would continue to run at this rate is only 2 hours before the battery would be depleted. Of course, that's at 73%. At 100%, probably about 3 hours. That's about it on the AC. Now, what about the water heater? Let's take a look at the water heater. Now, my RV is equipped with a water heater that runs on gas or electric. A lot of times I want to save money and not use the gas, and I can use the electric. So let's turn the electric on, and let's go see how much wattage that electric water heater is drawing. Well, as I thought, electric water heater draws quite a bit, but it doesn't have to use it for very long. Now it's showing down here that it would only run for about an hour at that rate at 71% charge on the Mango Power E. To heat that water up, usually only takes about 15 to 20 minutes. But it will handle the water heater pretty easily and heat that water up pretty quick and save on the propane. With the Mango Power E unit, you're not limited to just the 3.5 kilowatt hours at 3000 watts output. You can expand that with a battery pack to 7000 watt hours with a 3000 watt output. And with two Mango E's, you have the capacity of 7000 watt hours, but you double the output to 6000 watts. Then if you use two units with two battery packs, you can actually achieve 14,000 watt hours with a 6,000 watt output. So the Mango Power E gives you the ability to expand, which is really nice. The Mango Power E uses lithium iron phosphate batteries. These are the same batteries that are used in electric vehicles. Also, the same battery I use in my solar system. The great thing about these lithium iron phosphate batteries is they do charge fast. I found out that I can charge this Mango Power E from like 50% to 100% in about an hour, which is really good because I only have to run the generator for an hour a day to get a full charge that'll last me a good 24 hours. The Mango Power E comes with the AC charging cable and the solar input cables. It's also backed with a 5-year warranty. The Mango Power E comes with 16 different output ports. Also, what I feel is the most important is it comes with a 30 amp RV port. So if you have an RV and you're looking to have some sort of a power supply as a backup to using a generator all the time, which can be really annoying and really noisy, this Mango Power E, depending on the configuration that you want, extra batteries, 2 of them, whatever, look into it. Use my links in the description and check out the Mango Power E. So until next time, this will be Old Man Coffee saying, dream until your dreams come true.